Ya te vi, no me vi, whatever. This is the ever popular, the most popular talk show theme song. Oh yes, the TBS. Thursday morning, the eve to the 26th. If your July 26th will be a good one, you start to feel it from the eve. Oh my God. Good morning, folks. This is the TBS 96.1 in Saclay, 96.9 in Bonn. This is where national unity begins. We'd like to say good morning when you woke up in the morning. Think about a good country, a positive country. 177 years. The guns are selling. The mindset of the people still need to work out. I remember at some point in time, Dr. Larry Kopanan Buble, he talked about changing mind, changing attitude. So much still needs to work up in the country. Howbeit, would like to say good morning. This is Liberia's biggest breakfast show. From Lofa to Nimba, from Nimba to Grand Bassa, coming down to River Jude River says, Maryland County, good morning, Grand Crew. Sino, good morning. Grand Kidman Bombing. Bapolo, good morning. The love of liberty brought us together. Let justice be done to all. My name is O'Neill. This is O'Neill Roberts. Marka Davis together. We're going to serve you breakfast straight up to 10 o'clock this morning. In the midst of all, country first. So let's take our morning motivation. There, someone said I forget about Bon County. Good morning, Bon County. Good morning, Mangibi. Hey, Monserrato. How is it this morning? You try to reach out to your neighbor. I like when the clergymen say, and turn to your neighbor. Say, neighbor, happy Independence Day. Identify. Don't mean so much to the earth. If I can help somebody, then my living is in vain. Oh God, what am I living for? One of these days we'll all be dead and gone and give account of the life we live. Good morning, folks. The only way one to avoid criticism, there is only one way to avoid criticism. One way just to avoid criticism. If you don't want to be criticized, do nothing. Oh my God. If you don't want to do nothing, you're not going to be criticized. Say nothing and be nothing. Oh, yes. I'm laughing trying to burn 0.001 of my calories. And there is only one way to avoid criticism. If you're a school principal, if you're a police officer, if you don't want to be criticized, if you're a representative, you're a president, if you don't want to be criticized, there's just one thing. If you're in the media, just do nothing. Say nothing. And be nothing. You will not be criticized at all. Oh, yes. Good morning, folks. And like I said, good morning to the president of the Republic of Liberia, President Joseph Yuma Boykai. Good morning to you. Wake up well this morning. Wisdom, health, good strength, knowledge. Good morning to all of you listening and members of the Fourth Estate. The media, look, we got the city. We have this country. We're going to keep this country. Um, our three borders, the border, the Sierra Leone borders, the Guinea border, the Ivory Coast borders, yes. We must say the rightful things in order to keep maintaining the peace and that's governed by the land, the rule of the law. Yes, let's say good morning to all of you. Bobby Bleeder Addison. Bobby, I love this motivation so much. Yes, in order for you not to be criticized, just don't do nothing. I mean, anything you do, someone must say it. Yes, someone must criticize. Even you're a preacher, man, there are some Simons. I mean, some clergymen will take to the pulpit. Well, when you're preaching, sometimes someone feels like you're preaching directly at them. Oh, that other sin, that other Simon, man. That other team, man, was that a good one? I felt like the pastor was preaching directly to me, or I mean, the principal was talking directly to me, or the class sponsor. So, in order for you not to be criticized, even those of you who are lawmakers, all right, people voted for you. Hmm? Some people take to the social media to lash at you. The government in total, the executives. In order for you to do nothing, if you don't want to be criticized, don't do nothing. If you're a minister, you deputy minister, huh? You director general for ministries autonomous agency. If you don't want to be criticized, well, just don't do nothing or don't say nothing. Anyway, yes. Good morning, folks. This is the Truth Breakfast Show. 7 minutes up to 8 o'clock. It's great to be back on the eve of from just the eve of from July 26th. Yes, 177 years. Wow, the oldest country in the Republic of Africa. Yes, and those of you uh, who normally, let me just say, this is my story. Day. I'm echoing this. Please post something positive about the country on your social media, whether you're in opposition or not. Because why? At some point in time, you will become ruler of this country. Yes, just say a positive thing about your own country. No one else gonna love your country more than yourself. You might disagree with the government, but it is our independence. Just ahead of it, post something positive about your own country. The love of liberty brought us together. Let justice be done to all of us. Yes, good morning. Marka is caught up a little bit, so let me just run down what we'll have this morning on the TBS. The show is proudly sponsored by the biggest GSM company in Liberia, no doubt about it. Orange Liberia, the fastest movie network, is proud to present the TBS Echo Bank. The Pan African Bank is also partner of the TBS, the Truth Breakfast Show. That's why we cut across the 15 counties. Let me say, Sam Colley, good morning to you. He's listening at the Liberia Sierra Leone border. There's a community right there just around the Sierra Leone Liberia border called the Lofa community. Yes, good morning to you guys. Yes. Yes, maybe one of these days I'll just pass through in Kidman County. Yes, good morning to all of you. Always listening now. The local community at the Liberia Sierra Leone border. That part of the Sierra Leone you can bypass and just enter into Sierra Leone easily. You see how Sierra Leone and Liberia are just interconnected? Yeah, you can pass through that route and just enter Sierra Leone easily. The local community, I'm highlighting you guys this morning. So this morning we'll talk about the July 26th highlights. The music, two songs now were played since the July 26th. One from Minister Luis Colaco, yes, and yesterday we have a very young guy called Bliden, Isaac Bliden Renin. They have done two great songs. We want to appeal to the Ministry of Information, Culture, and Tourism. Yes, let them perform these songs, man. These songs actually, are very nice ones. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Also, as our studio chat, we'll talk about the CTM. Yes, the CTM. This is day number 2. It's a bad agreement. We want to call on our lawmakers not to extend the CTM contract, the National Port Authority. It's a bad contract. Will benefit nothing. Today, the Liberia seaport is not being used as compared to Guinea. Everybody is not shipping through Guinea. The airport of Guinea is so less expensive. Yes, we talk about that. CTM, a bad deal for Liberia, who stands to benefit nothing. Yes, then we'll bring you the highlight on the National Investment Act, the Local Investment Act. Yes, local businesses Liberians should be doing. I want to call on LIBA, the Liberia Business Association. Up to now, they are still tight lip on this. Then the GSC audit report will feature it on the Central Bank of Liberia, part 1 this morning. the other report on the CBL. There are some names. Yes. So bring your the other report day number one on the CBL. Yes. 8:40 to 9:15. Talk to your leader segment. 9:15 sports entertainment commercial brought to you by Orange and Echo Bank Liberia Limited. 9:20 this morning, we'll go to Nima County. We'll speak with Cyprian Quality live on Nima County on the dedication of a newly constructed bridge in Yansi. Yes, the Musability Development Foundation have dedicated a bridge in Janssen. Yes, as its gift to the July 26th for the people in District 7 Nimba. Another bridge constructed by the District number 7 in the tunes of hundreds of thousands of United States dollars. Another bridge constructed in Janssen. So we'll speak with Cyprian Colley this morning. In the midst of all, I will say, country friends. Good morning to all of you. Let me recognize some of you putting your details, man. There's a guy who say, look, O'Neill will watch you guys every morning. At least sometime make mention of her. So let me just rumble through quickly. Those of you monitoring the Facebook, yes, I'm burning your data, watching us live every morning. Let's recognize some of you on our live feed this morning. See me bring to Leon Sion. It says I'm watching from the Republic of Nijon City. Yes, good morning to you. Good morning, Truth FM. Yeah, Richard, let's go fast. Let's recognize. Let's go to the Fire Thomas watching from RI Highway. That's a Rebels International Airport Highway. Good morning. Jacob Saki Junior says viewing live on Bon County. Yes, viewing a True Breakfast Show. Amandu M. Kamara. Thinking Joe Gola Corner District, Grand Kidman County. Hey, Bua P. Kyle Grandma. Yes, good morning to you, Amandu. Melvin P. Mangibi, we said, oh, I get the whole content here. Yes, viewing from Lagos, Nigeria. Joe Man, good morning. Frank D. Washington, happy July 26th from Mount Barclay, viewing this morning. David Yoyo from Johnsonville, Washington TBS. Joseph William Gosson Colley, yes, viewing from Emmanuel District, Emmanuel Nuka District in Mangibi, yes, County. James Molu candidate. Molu say good morning, TBS. Thank you. John Z. Zoga, viewing from Gambia. Samuel B. Jacobs, yes, Baptist Seminary, viewing this morning, right here on the TBS this morning. D. Kakula Woolley from Mangibi County. Trying to rubber through the list quickly. Mohammed Prince Sonin Jr., viewing O'Neill Marka. Good morning from Brownsville City. I'm watching this morning. Samson K. Pega Jr., I'm viewing from Nimba County. Yes, how is it this morning in Nimba? Please don't double dip. No, I don't even get that the Judas matter. You know, they're picking how our good professor. Don't know them. Blama V Kamara. Viewing from where the Spartans. Derek Bogle says I'm watching live this morning, okay, from somewhere. My handy son. Let's do three more quickly. Bobby Billy Allison, okay. So you see this life. Life is not something fair. Yes. All the fingers are not equal. All fingers are not equal. Bobby government was ruled when the CDC was in power. Bobby used to send data to David Coty. They did life. Sometimes you don't understand how the earth works. Bobby government of the CDC used to give David data and credit. Now Bobby going to opposition work. He left the CDC going back to NPP. So David, please send data for Bobby Allison. Victoria Empire, good morning, mommy. How you doing this morning? Joseph Sargent, yes. The rest of you can give us a share this morning. Respect, we appreciate you so much. Good morning to you, Marka. How you doing this morning?
Yes, good morning. Good morning.
I don't look why you receive your way out.
It's not easy,
You don't know all the family members.
You don't know it all. You don't know it all.
The men start the intro the TBS.
And
then family member just call from where in District 9 County. Yes, say you are on loudspeaker. Then we maintains we have to get some. Easy.
Yeah, folks, good morning to all of you this morning, and thanks O'Neill for the introduction of the show. We are happy to be here again to serve you breakfast. Today is the eve to our Independence Day celebration, July 25th. Is the day today, and tomorrow Liberians in the country and abroad will be celebrating their country's independence. Independence is freedom, and we're happy to be free. Even though sometimes some people question our independence, how very free we are as a country. But you will not believe that before the independence, there were encroachment on our land from all borders. The Liberia was at a disadvantage, and so a lot of things were happening. So people thought, our forefathers thought it was important that we secure this piece of land for us and our generation. So that's what we have today. We must be proud that we are independent, and a lot of countries around the world respect Liberia because Liberia, as a country, from its founding, played major roles in the fight for freedom and independence in Africa. To the extent Liberia was founding members of some of the regional bodies, including the then OAU, which is now the AU, even ECOWAS, even the great United Nations. Liberia played major roles in the formation of these global and regional bodies. So Liberia is respected. All we need to do as people is to know our worth, to know our value, to know what we stand for, to know our age as a country, to fight corruption, to fight all negative things that affect the growth and development of a nation. This country is not poor. We should not bow down to people who will try to make us believe that Liberia is a poor country, so the people in Liberia are poor. Now you see, majority of the young people in the country are on their way out of this country. Why am I saying so? If you ask any young man today, do you want to go to Europe? They will tell you yes. In fact, you tell them you want to go to Morocco, yes, they will say yes. You tell them you want to go to Ghana to stay, they will tell you yes. Why were our people stuck in the former refugee camp in Ghana? Why were they stuck in the place there? They have to break the place down before government and start repatriating them back to the country. All of these things. People try to make us feel that the country is poor. It is not true. Liberia is rich. You see Galfan, the real minister, or Barry, however you call him, that man has become a multi-millionaire at the detriment and expense of our country. Liberia is not poor. Let's know our worth and work to improve our economy and our country.
Yes, this is it. I mean, this is the breakfast show. Look, the team is so strong. We can talk for now for 6-7 hours, Marka. Yes, we're strong enough, very enough. Okay, let's see who can bring you the health tip with Derek Ernest Coty. Happy Independence. You have to send me those ever. I haven't seen it, so we'll put it. Yeah, please send those ever. Yes, let's bring you Derek Ernest Coty. Derek Ernest Coty tomorrow. We're spending the July 26th at Derek's home. They're the best thing you can do for yourself.
Just remind him that we are not just going like that. We're going with PSU and ERU.
Oh,
yeah, because you attempt to throw us out, that will not work.
Abbas, yeah, Baka. Abbas. Do we have a local cherry clerk in Broadview there? Any clerk there? You have a magisterial court in Broadview there?
Yes, we do. Yeah, there's a code here.
Because if we're not selling power, running straight to the code. That Liberty Party, do you know Liberty Party? You sue me, I sue you, right?
And that's the new ability. You sue me, I'll sue you. Yeah.
But that's the best way to go, right? The law is the law.
The law is the law. In fact, that's what I like about the party. They don't fight and throw stones. You make me very, I sue you. Then you sue me back. Then I'll sue you again.
You bring politics for you carrying way back when CDC did that convention was a bloody convention. You remember in bombing?
So we don't throw stones. Anything but NCDC throws. I know that they disgruntled people's party. They disgruntled people's
You're
party.
looking for a problem.
You're looking for a problem.
I'm not talking about CDC.
Oh.
Okay, Liberty Party now, because at least you can say you don't want to talk about CDC.
Liberty Party is commonly known as you sue me, I sue you, and that's the best way to go.
Okay.
There's no need to throw.
You sue me, I sue you.
You sue me, I sue you.
Straight to the Supreme Court.
Straight to the.
On the grounds of the Supreme Court, the law is the law.
The law is the law. Velity and Yombi will be known for this forever and ever. Amen.
Great. What's up? So get ready for us tomorrow on a very serious note. No, you're not calling for no Ukraine. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll talk. What you say? I have given you a time to come. You say you won't come at that time. The issue of the Minister of Information, he caught me unaware. I saw one beautiful Chief come in and I said, "But who is this?" When I went closer, I saw my brother. I said, "Hey, I was happy to see the man." Oh,
Okay.
a whole minutes of information coming to you, and I'd be glad to see him.
Okay. Okay.
Go to the backup.
Okay. That's how you tell us to back out too. All right. Yes. Let's see what you get this morning. What do you have this morning for us?
Thank you very much. Woman, let me hear you today. If you are 20 years old and above, go to the hospital today and do your biopsy, or your breast cancer test. Now, it is important to know the status of your breast or your titty, or else it will be amputated or cut off because of cancer. And if it goes beyond control, it could kill you. It has happened to many people. You know, ugly men can't pass by fine women. I saw a beautiful lady at one hospital where I went to do a test one time, sitting so sad, and people were around, but I didn't see me now. I went closer. I said, "Madam, how you doing?" The woman can't talk. She's just looking at me, then small tears coming from the eye. I said, "What happened? Tell me. Maybe I can help." She said she took a test, and it told her they're going to cut her breast because of cancer. Now, don't let it happen to you if you listen to me. This breast cancer thing is a serious thing. It can look so fine, but inside not fine. Just go and do the test. People who used to take the test used to be around 40 years old, but this time it's from 20. People from 20 years old have started being tested for breast cancer. Go and do your test. But men too can have breast cancer, but only 1% of the total cases around the world of men can have breast cancer. So if you're a man, do a breast cancer test too. But women are the main people. Do it. Remember this. Vitamins are good for you. Oh yeah, they are very good vitamins. They are good for you. They can fight infection. They can fight to heal wounds. And they can make your bones strong. But they cannot be taken indiscriminately. Yeah, don't take vitamins indiscriminately. You just go to the store, buy your vitamin. In the morning you take two, in the evening you take one. You just eat because you want your body to look good. You cannot take vitamins indiscriminately, especially when you have an underlying disease or problem like CKD, chronic kidney disease. Always, you got to be very careful. If you don't know whether you have a chronic disease, kidney disease, and you keep taking vitamins, you will destroy it further. And once your kidney is damaged, let me say your kidney or kidneys, once your kidney or kidneys are damaged, you are finished. I said kidney or kidneys because some people have one, some have two. There are some people who are born with two kidneys, some people are born with one. Some people are born with two, but only one is working. So you got to be very careful. Now, vitamins that you need to be careful with are vitamin D, vitamin B12, vitamin E, vitamin C, and vitamin A. So if you already have some of those vitamins in stock, like I told you before, I know about a friend of mine. I went to visit him 1 or 2 times in his office. He got about 3 or 4 cups of vitamins, different ones. And people who, you're not a medical doctor, some people can't take advice from you. When I told them, this thing you drink, be careful. Have you checked your kidney to know that it's in good condition? I've been doing for more than 2 years now. You're not a doctor. I said, thank you. I'll stop right there. So thank you very much. So it's about your kidney. Be very careful. Women, go and do your breast cancer test. Like I told the men the other day to do your prostate cancer test. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, David K. Golayo. Thank you, David Koti.
Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Yeah.
You come with ERU, you just do anything. Now they retire one now.
That shows Augusta Halidio. The police have faster than now.
David, thank you.
Yeah. Great, thank you. Derek
Yeah.
Ernest
So
Cote Abbas.
yeah.
Yeah, he said
So
he said whatever.
yeah. I
Yeah.
think whatever.
Okay.
But since we in this holiday season,
Okay.
the other report is bucket. Can we take
Yeah,
a break on it and
yeah,
bounce back
I think so.
on Monday, right?
The other report,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Because when I
When
read
we're
it, I need to
announcing,
understand good.
yes,
Yeah.
we're announced. I
Yeah.
received text before some people BP go up for the July 26th.
Yeah. So that was it after the
Yeah,
holiday.
yeah.
We'll come with it fresh on Monday.
What?
Yeah.
Other report, GSE. All right, yeah.
GSC seconds on profit. Yeah, man.
Yesterday eve to the 26th, the report ya come out. They won't care some poor BP off. Because of both some for some money here received some checks then, eh? So New Georgia initiated, my era, West Point initiated, so fatty checks there. Represented.
Yes.
I can't agree. No,
Let's study it more.
let's study. Yeah, we'll study.
analysis
We'll
on
study.
Monday.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we guys will use the other report just ahead of the 26th. That's small thing. Let's bring you the review of the local dailies. What's making news this morning?
Tanto to follow, Valina, let summit. Oh my, Wama Elimita will tapping up
And so, welcome to the review of the local dollars. What's making news from the print media? Our first up have to do with the Inquirer newspaper. Yes, on the news for 40 Liberian dollars, the front page of the Inquirer. One dead, three injured as Keke intruded Buckeye's convoy. This is a very sad story, yeah. Okay, the president have sympathized. Like you listen up into our news, it's on the front page of the Inquirer. You can grab a copy of the paper. Burger turns over Chinese donated fingerprint machines to police. It's another side of the story, yeah. President Burger turns over Chinese donated fingerprints machine to the Liberian National Police. Grab a copy and read the rest of the story. Still on the front page of the Inquirer newspaper, Parliamentarian and Climate Action Symposium in Monrovia. That is on the front page of the Inquirer. Established National Volunteer Service. Who is saying this? This is public health expert. This is Dr. Yen Christopher Dubé, established National Volunteer Service. That is on the front page of from Liberal Biomedical Scientists. Let's go to the back page and see what the back page have. The back page of from the Inquirer, GMB Foundation. UCO graduate 350 in vocational skills. All right. It's on the back page of the Inquirer. Grapple copy. Read the rest of the story this morning.
Yes, let's go for the Daily Observer newspaper this morning. The front page of the Daily Observer newspaper, PAC grills LWSC's ex-officials on audit findings. That's the Public Account Committee grills Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation's ex-officials on audit findings. Hearing reveals financial mismanagement and procurement irregularities. Where I'm seeing the Bapolu County Senator Marka, who is the chairman on the Senate Public Account Committee, is captured on the front page here of the Daily Observer newspaper. A sub-lead story on the front page: mining cartel leader finally arrested. Jail Galfang is all smile as he sits on a prisoner bench in Bapolu County. Well, Galfang is photographed. They call him Barry. They call him the real minister. Yes. Is captured here on the front page of the Daily Observer newspaper. Firestone at Profit and People. Well, this story of Firestone. So let's go to the back page of the Daily Observer newspaper. Peaceville City Corporation identifies with 15 orphanages. Well, I'm seeing some young children in a photograph with the mayor, Robert Bestman, captured on the back page of the Daily Observer newspaper, and the
No,
next,
no one a commercial.
yeah,
Yeah. Look at it, man. Hold it.
yeah,
This is a
okay,
commercial,
for
right?
lag, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Oh, that independent greeting to
that commercial break.
yeah, that's it for the Daily Observer.
We didn't have one a commercial, right? Yeah. Let's go to the New Republic. The New Republic on the newsstand for $50 Liberian. Well, I like the picture though from the speaker, Fonanti Kofa. Let's get this up. Get the front page of the New Republic. Look how Fonanti Kofa is looking. Holding his cheek. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, great beer.
yeah, great beer. Thinking about, they mean thinking about 2029. Look at the speaker go, Marka. Look at the picture from Fonanti Kofa. He's thinking about being speaker. He's thinking about 2029.
I saw Baron post though from his office.
I said the man thinking about 2029. You're saving for me. The picture of Fonanti Kofa is thinking about 2029. CDC got an email. Anyway, let's get the front page of the New Republic newspaper. The front page, what's making news with the front page? Kofa twist torn. Twist torn for what? Buy a copy of the New Republic, $50. You can read the rest of this story here. Kofa twist torn. Still on the front page, bombing citizen urged to focus on Western cluster Liberia positive. What's the positive news? That area is shut down. So I don't think nothing but positive. As far as we are concerned, the government has shut down WCL. Bombing citizen urged to focus on Western cluster positives. On the front page, as a sub-lead story from the New Republic. Grab a copy. President convoy kill 1, injured 3. It's a sub-lead story here. Let's go to the back page. What's the back page? The back page are from the New Republic. The lead journalist's wife pays Thierry tribute. And I'm saying multi-talented. The guy had just almost everything. Trojan Molika Zulu is on the back page here from the New Republic. You can grab a copy. Piaz brags about government hustle powers. Well, the Minister of Mikat is here on the back page here of the New Republic. Grab a copy of this paper. First Lady makes first move. Well, Katumu Boakai, what's the first move? Constructs an open orphanage home. Okay. The First Lady is right here. Okay. And she's been criticized. I mean, she's been criticized, but it seems to apply we are to now. Yeah.
So the credit anyway. Let's finish with
Maybe we'll replace this with the CBL audit.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that.
Yeah, the two First Ladies.
We'll talk about that.
The First Lady.
People just trying to manipulate information.
Yeah.
So the information is clear. So let's finish.
We'll add this and replace it with the audit reports.
Yeah.
Because the audit report will drop it and support BP will go up. First Lady makes first move is on the back page of the New Republic. Grab a copy and read the rest of the story this morning. Ends the review from the New Republic.
Yeah, let's go for the hot pepper newspaper. Federal Brown's hot pepper newspaper. The lead story on the front page this morning. Gao Fang arrested. The Chinese national, the leader of the illicit mining company, is captured right here on the front page of the hot pepper newspaper. The future is bright, but we must seize it. Who is speaking? Shoni rekindles hope in Independence Day statement. Well, the former Deputy Foreign Minister Elias Shoni is captured here on the front page of the hot pepper newspaper in tragic motor accident on RRA highway. President Boakai's convoy kills 1, several injured is another sub-lead story on the front page of the hot pepper newspaper. Let's go to the back page of the hot pepper newspaper as new police investigation vindicates Koji from armed importation. Truth cannot be crushed. Koji reacts. Well, the former city mayor and now Secretary General of the Congress for Democratic Change, Jefferson Koji, right here on the back page of the hot pepper newspaper. CDC welcomes reopening of dead auditors case. Wants government to go beyond ex-government officials for answers. Well, that's it for the hot pepper.
Yeah, so last up for my end is the Women Voices. Yes, the Women Voices newspaper. Guess who captured the front page of the Women Voices? Mark Jabate. There are a lot of calls down on President Boycott to suspend Mark Jabate for that kind of audio conversation with Yeke Koluba. I will kill you. Like in a Mark Tuno.
Quote.
Yeah,
quote.
Yeah.
I will kill you if.
I will kill you if you start putting your mouth on my president. Andy Boga would love this kind of defense. No, President Boga would not like this kind of defense, Mac. I will kill you and we'll get the audio, yo. I mean, we should squeeze the audio. We will play it because it's not good for our country. You can't threaten someone. Life, no one want to defend Boga. Boga himself will not want this kind of defense. I will kill you if Mark Jabache threatens Representative Yeke Kolova. It's on the front page of the Women Voices. Grapple copy. Have he apologized? Yes, but the audio is now circulating all on the social media. Mark Jabache to kill Yeke Kolova in 3 weeks' time. Well, what a man said. In 3 weeks' time, he banned in Russia. So Russia is a bad country that train assassin, eh? He banned in Russia. And you will send people to kill him in 3 weeks' time, man. Swearing to Allah, man. Yeah, man, Mark Jabache, man. I will kill you if Mark threatens Representative Kolova is on the front page of the Women Voices. Grab a copy. And you see the Women Voices, the picture they have of Mark here? Yeke is looking at the audio that Mark sent him that you'll be dead in 3 weeks' time.
And Mark is saying that in a mood that he's calculating.
Yeah, what kind of try you to kill Yeke? What kind of crazy country is this? That's stupid. It's a crazy country. Look. Joseph Burger should condemn this. Burger will not want you saying this for him, man. No, man. Anyway, grab a copy. I like the people from the pictures, the Women Voices. Yes. What's her name?
Helen Asami.
Helen, yes. You got the right photos, man. Yeah, you can look at the text, the audio that Mark sent him. Then Mark strategizing. Because you get to the high, man. Now, he said former rebel and former SOD everything. So if I use the back route to, they may know my plan. So he's strategizing. That's the kind of picture, right? It's not like, bro. Anyway, grab a copy of the Women Voices on a newsstand for $40 Liberian dollars and read the rest of this story. See on the front page of the Women Voices, empowering women is not a matter of debate, but an opportunity on national development. President Joseph Boyka rallies Liberian for national development. Yes. Then we have some Women Voices pictures. Yes. Meet our honorees. Yeah. Former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. Well, yes, I like the old man's smile. Former Vice President Joel Howard Tiller. These are all powerful women. Judy Andy. Long live the Croatia ambassador. Long live Judy. Judy is still on the front page of the Women Voices. The national orator of the July 26th, Dr. Raptel Pali, she's here also, yeah. And of course, let me see who's on the picture is, yeah. I'm sure I can recognize it and then we'll move on. But that ends the review of the local dailies right here on the TBS on Truth 96.1, the heart and soul of Liberia. Thanks so much for following up. Thanks so much. The dailies are up. Yes, you get them on the newsstand for 50 Liberian dollars and read details of this story. Yes. So again, the show is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia. Yes. And Orange have said to you for your July 26th, you can make international calls to African countries, to Europe, just that 756 for $1. Recharge the $1 and that's star 756 hash. And you got a very good discount on your calls, man. Enjoy your calls, making just July 26, all right? Echo Bank remains until 2 o'clock this afternoon. To all of you who are banking with the Pan African Bank, the first bank, the bank that have introduced the credit card since 1847. Liberia is turning 177 on tomorrow. First bank that introduced what? The credit card. The bank opens 9 o'clock up to 2 o'clock. Tomorrow, no bank will open. It's a national holiday. But you can make use of the online platform with the Echo Bank. You have the mobile app on your phone. You can make use of it. You can get your withdrawal from your phone. And this is working well. Yes, the Pan African Bank. Good morning again. Welcome to the TBS. So let's go straight into it. Happy July 26th in advance to all Liberians in our borders. Those of you across the country, the diaspora, would like to say good morning. Think positive of your country. Take your social media and just do a post, But let me just start out with this one. And I want to say good morning to my president, President Boyka. How you doing this morning? Yes, we sincerely apologize and sympathize with the family, the bereaved family, what happened yesterday. Yes, we want to sympathize with them. But I want President Boyka to definitely, the Ministry of State, yes, to condemn what a minister, an assistant minister, yesterday we make mention of Mark Jabatem. Mark, sometimes when you overdo things too much, the result end up in a funny way. Look, no one will want you to defend them in this kind of manner, for God's sake. And we know how African politics is so dirty to the extent someone can go on your character, go even mentioning your family. That's how Liberian politics or the African, the sub-regions, right? Our politics is so bad up in that kind of way. But to go into the extent that you making mention, you want to take away someone's life, is not a good thing. There are many of us. I'm impressing. I can put a microphone to Yeke call by mouth. You know the reason why I can't interview Yeke? I've interviewed almost all of the representatives you think about, senators. The reason why, because his form of style probably may not be good for my audience. I can be interviewing Yeke, then he be lashing at me at the same time. No. I mean, I feel sad for some journalists who normally would take the microphone and the lawmaker just lash at them. I would not interview Yeke.
And they say they're looking for followers.
Yes, I can. I mean, we can interview Yeke. That's one of the main reasons. We don't like his style of politics. He may disagree with the government, but his style, no. But the goal is saying, why you want to take someone's life in that kind of manner, Mike Jabate, is a very sad thing. The president should call your attention. Joseph Marka would not want it. Why is he trying to make this government so ugly? Just on yesterday, we were talking about this man going to concession companies. This is not your TV hour. You are the internal affairs. Why would you take a telephone call and place in and tell a man, say, you are well treated? Let's play this up, Marka. We can clear this for our chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anybody who thinking by, yeah.
Do not feedback and like we have said, we just playing it so that you can know.
Yeah.
As a form of condemnation.
We're condemning it.
Yeah.
And the president too would not want to hear this.
Yeah.
Yes, let's give this a play. This is Assistant Minister Marka Jabate placing a phone call to District Number 10 Representative Yeke Kolbai. Do you know how many of you insulted George we are all around here? Which one of you someone take call and say, look, for causing George we are, I will kill you? We can't do this. Our politics is dirty to the extent, but to go to this other route, no. No. Let's play this. Let's just this and we'll condemn this. Let's do this. Let's give this a play.
Yeah, you were calling yesterday and I just missed your appointment. How are you, sir? Okay. I'll be with you. I will be with you for. Okay, okay, man. So, Minister, hello. Hello?
Okay. That should be suspended.
Yes. So
Yes, I mean,
this statement by Mark is I don't know how to describe it, but I think the president needs to take an action. I'm not sure President Bwaka wants
No.
this kind of defense.
no,
Yes,
you don't need
I
this
don't
kind of
think he wants
defense.
it.
No.
Yeah, I don't think, I know, like Oni mentioned earlier, if you can, our true followers will know that normally, I'm the head of news here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Normally, it is very difficult for you to really hear Representative Yeke in the news
No,
because
no.
he will not speak for 10 seconds
Mhm.
without using insults and mild words like that. So normally it's hard for me to really have it in the news. That means we just place it in that category. Then you just be that since the other uncontrolled online television that can be carried in the name of the one followers, let him continue to follow him, or he can use a personal page to do his things that he normally does. But the truth is, Yeke, the way he's doing his own politics in Liberia, everyone knows that already. But for Mark to place a call and threatening life, I think this was wrong on the part of the assistant minister. An appropriate administrative action should be taken by the president. I'm not sure President Bouaga wants this kind of
No,
defense
no,
to be placing call
no.
to people and telling them,
I will kill
the
you.
way you're talking to the president.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't think President Bouaga wants this kind of defense. And Mark, you have to desist from that. This is wrong. Like, has come a long way from a brutal civil war that happened in this country, and the scars are on a lot of Liberians, and and the trauma is also there. We don't want to think back on some of these kind of things. You know, big things can start small. You know, big things can start small. Right now, as you speak, people see you as a rescue man. And now you saw recently how the opposition has been building around Yeke, right?
Yeah.
So it happened between Yeke and Mark Jabate. It will appear like it's happening between
President Bouaga.
yes, it's happening between the rescue mission and the opposition CDC, for example.
And the men will run with this.
Yes, that's exactly how they are running with the clip on social media.
Yes.
So I think if you apologize, you should make that apology sincere and appropriate, and never to do such a thing again. Liberia is not going back there. Whether you went to Russia, you went to Israel, wherever you went, keep your trinity to yourself. This is not a time for us to threaten each other. The only battle we have to fight here is the battle of ideas. Time for election, you come and campaign. The Liberian people, if they are convinced about what you can do, they will vote for you. Okay? So, I mean, we do not support your statement. We believe that you should appropriately apologize, and administrative action should be taken because of this to serve as a warning to other people.
So if the ban should remain tab-live on this, then people will say, yeah, but then I mean they are in support of what Mark Jabate is actually saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, so imagine your minister calling Mac. But let's move on. To the CTM. The CTM is a pass through. What I would say, everyone is a bad deal. It's not a good deal for our country today. The seaport of Liberia is not being used running effectively as compared to what we have in Guinea. Everybody is shipping through Guinea. Guinea is the hottest transfer. Guinea seaport. This CTM tracking is not working well. The bills are so heavy. People pay huge taxes just to get a continuous other stuff clearing, just through CTM. So I want to call on our senators. Yeah, we know you're on your break until August, September.
Yeah.
September, something like that. I'm calling on you. Please, this is a bad deal for our country. This CTM is a very, very bad deal. Don't extend this CTM. You will listen up to the port manager himself saying it. Yes, anyway. Yeah, but look, some people say we should quiet down a little bit. The 26 right. Yeah. We're not doing
What didn't happen? Yeah. Yes, good morning to all of you following this morning. A lot of things to talk about.
Yeah, that's all we should hold on until the 26th. Yeah, people love it for 26 and all of that.
Yeah, so let's go straight to this dedication of the dormitory yesterday.
Okay. The first lady?
Yes.
The first lady.
Yes. After that we'll take off.
Yes. Yeah. Let's slow down. So the talking points. Ladies and gentlemen, said because the 26 will slow down. Yes, yeah. But the first lady, just go ahead of that.
Yeah, so it was very regrettable yesterday what happened, and the first thing is to express our deepest sympathy to the family that lost their loved one on yesterday, and want to say sorry to those who got injured in the very tragic incident yesterday in rehab Painesville along the RI road involving the president's convoy. It was a sad moment, and as the president expressed also when he visited the hospital, it was regrettable. The president mentioned that it is important that the police work with the tricyclists, the commercial motorcyclists, to ensure that the issue of safety is a top priority, because I think, let me just interpret the president's statement in another form. I think there's a need for periodic training for these people, especially on road usage, the traffic and all of that. That is important. Again, we are seeing, very sadly, sometimes I'm disappointed about Liberia. I'm disappointed sometimes, but you always have to comfort yourself and move on. I am seeing people. Look, because I want to make this very clear. Let me read the headline that the Executive Marshal posted. that sparked up criticism, people saying, oh, the executive mansion is lying, and people, no, I'm not defending the executive mansion, but for reading with understanding, right? That's what I want to say. So let me just go to what the executive mansion wrote concerning the program that they were going for on yesterday before that thing happened. Okay.
Go to the website.
Yeah.
What was the publication yesterday?
Yes. I want to get that particular piece. Good. So, for example, this is what was posted. One of the captions. It said President Marka dedicates the newly reconstructed dormitory of the Love HR Orphanage Home, implemented by Her Excellency Katumu Boakai, First Lady of the Republic of Liberia. Now, this caption has been misinterpreted and misrepresented by a lot of politicians and critics. So my point here is the caption says a newly reconstructed dormitory. When I'm even tempted to send pictures so that the Liberian people can see the dormitory. This caption did not say the first lady constructed the Love a Child Orphanage. That's not the information.
Okay.
The information is a dormitory was reconstructed by the first lady. Now people are posting, oh, the presidency lied to say a first lady built the Love a Child orphanage. No, that's misrepresentation of the information. That's misleading. That's misinterpretation. They went to dedicate the newly constructed dormitory. That's just as simple as that. The information is not that they went to dedicate the Love the Child orphanage constructed by First Lady Katumu Boakai. They said the dormitories. But people saying, oh, people posting receipt, checks okay, that it was the former First Lady Clara. So the executive mansion did not put away the fact that there was a project done. That place was built through the office of the former First Lady. And interestingly, with government funds, not from the Clara Foundation, from the Ministry of Justice budget, they built a place. That is a good thing. We appreciate the First Lady for taking the lead to do that. That is fine. There's no problem with that. But for them to make it look like, the executive mansion was lying, like taking glory for the construction of the Love the Child orphanage, that is misrepresentation of the information. The information yesterday was that the president was going to dedicate a newly reconstructed dormitory. That's the simple thing people don't understand. The way we're doing politics in this country, we mix politics with so much lies, and sometimes we are so emotional about some of the information until we post about issues that we don't even know what we are saying. Like we don't read with understanding, we don't know words, we don't know English construction and all of that. I mean, it is so sad. I saw a lot of people, including the former presidential aide, so and even some senior journalists writing that, oh, the executive mansion is lying, they're taking glory from Clavia's project. No, I'm disappointed, man.
And most of it coming from the social media, right?
I'm disappointed.
Yes, this kind of thing will actually play on. Yes, Marka is disappointed, but
yeah. I'm even tempted to post the whole project. They starting from the foundation to whatever until the finishing line. I'm tempted
and the dedication went on, right? Very well.
Yes, it went on.
Okay. Yeah, so great. Before we get the telephone lines open, I want you to put up the rear minister picture. Yes. No, the one they arrested him with. That man. Good morning to you. I mean, yes. Now, this is what we want the minister to be on top of things. Yes, put this picture up. That's a real minister here. The man is in cuff. Yes, for violating. Look, the Asians don't play with the laws. And let me just say this out. Liberians, you're listening. We respect, we cherish our partnerships with the Chinese embassy and other international countries. But the law of your country, land must be respected. No day you go on a foreign soil and just mine with all permit. Even if a ordinary Marka travel from here goes to China before you work, you need a permit. With all permit, they arrest you. You could be deported or you go and serve jail terms. This may have been operating. Look at the real minister. Kudos to the sheriff. The sheriff holding millionaire. We got to take that holding them, man.
Yeah, well, over 150 million.
Yes, 150 million. The sheriff holding him, carrying him. Today, Moses Owen Brown, they are in South Korea, right?
Mhm.
Do you know how these guys are working? They do labor work. They're not just in jail. They bring them out to do community service. They bridge farms. The people law of the land cannot be tampered with. This man have been snapped over 30 million fine. He worth 150 million for illegal mining our diamonds in Bapolu County. I want to call on the minister, like my colleague have said on yesterday. They should give a time frame as of when this 30 million, why you going through the court? Because no lawyer will come here as defense.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good. But the 30 million fine, they should give a time frame when it will be paid. Let's do this. Let's set a precedence. This guy worth 150 million. Look at the equipment. You were listening to the news. The kind of equipment he
Mhm.
have in Bapolo. Imagine you bringing equipment in the country that people are not even aware of it.
About 19 excavators scattered all over the place.
Yes, all. And bring in some foreigners. Yes, the free country, the land of liberty, the free land. Let them go. Let's milk it up. That 30M should be paid.
Minister of Labor too, you when you go for inspection, it appears that you only want to register, give the permit to the people, and then just take the permit fees, even though that's your work. But it appears that you don't really do much about the legitimacy of some of these companies. That's the problem.
Yes.
Even though you may say, well, that's the responsibility of the mines and energy, but sometimes too, I mean, that's why they call you line ministries. You work in line with with the Ministry of Mines and Energy on some of these issues. So
Mhm.
if you discover anything of such, I mean, you enlighten them, because it is their authority to either revoke or take any further punitive action. But enlighten them, let them know. But they come in, even though we are here, they have maybe 40 expatriates. They are here, foreign workers. We are
Mhm.
doing their permit, but the lessons here appears that the skill of the operation is more than the lessons you give them. And you understand? And it's then but for you to just go, you just do the permit and stuff and just walk away. No.
Yeah. So as to close up on this thing, mines and energy will following up. If nothing is done, do you know how many illegal miners are in that Bapolo County? There is this case between the Wawesu owner mines where you had Daniel Anderson involved. A huge carat of diamond between 35 to 40 was found. That diamond is a state diamond. According to mine's own investigation, we're still following up with this case. Mine's own investigation said, well, this man is a prime suspect. Daniel Jones is not far from this man. This real minister. Operating with no permit, no lesson. And the ministry have said, yes, this man is a prime suspect. Then you turn the case over back to the police. Librarians are watching you. Look, if you make a change at that minds and energy, when you come up with a decision, be strong enough to it. The forest part of our country, people cannot be building our country. Those who have the real permits, those who register, who government recognize. I mean, they're paying taxes to government. No illegal miner should have that opportunity to go and mine. That case before the police, and we're still following up. Police arrested this man. I mean, the mines energy team arrested him. They turned over the police. The main lawyer came, Mauricio Gu came and stood for him. I mean, that's a function of the lawyer. And release him. Today, what happened to that mines? What happened with that diamond, rather? So we want to call on Minister Pay. We're following up. We'll help fix this country. This Chinese man should pay that 30 million. We need that money to buy medicine for our hospital, the Emory Hospital in Bapolo County. The schools in Bapolo County. Look at this man. The man makes millions of dollars. Send us back home. Put it on the Facebook. Let you see this. Because if a black man commits a crime in Asia, he's been circulated through all that without doing anything wrong, for operating illegally. Do you know how many students in Asia they can work because of no permit? And you bring all these heavy earth moving equipment. Maybe we should seize this sort of equipment that we'll start using, so we're all making all the yellow machine.
Right, I tell you.
Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Seriously. Yeah, let's get the lines activated. 15 minutes up to 9 o'clock. Happy Independence to all of you in advance. Okay, thank you. Look at the guy equipment. Look at this kind of equipment. Put it. Is it on the Facebook? See this equipment. Those of you watching, this man is in this country with this kind of equipment. Government not even know him.
077785961 077785961 is the official Truth FM line. Please call. Don't call our private number.
Yeah, Lily
The
picture
only
right
people
here.
that call our private number are people who want to do something for the for the independence.
Independence, eh?
Yeah.
How can this machine enter the country itself? We don't even know.
Yeah.
Look at the kind of machine.
They just pass through the ceremony like real border.
Just
Yeah.
pass
Because the
through.
more rebel can talk plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we talked too much in yesterday.
Yeah. So they use
phone answer not
they
get
use the
that.
back door and just enter.
Yeah, say millionaire coming in the country here.
Yeah.
One man bringing millions of dollars.
Yeah. So again,
Just leave it right there. Don't take it off.
777285961 is the official Truth FM line. Save it in your phone if you want to be part of the show all of the time.
The feedback.
Please, we're having feedback. Please lower the receiver, please. Or move on side of the radio. Good morning. Good morning. Go ahead, you're live. Go ahead.
The person from Friday.
Mhm.
You know, you possess something in this government. There are projects that have been started in the administration. When you have to dedicate a project,
Chief, let me this information is as simple as anybody can understand. That dormitory is not the entire orphanage, right? That dormitory was started and completed by the current first lady. What is there to understand? What is the argument about?
is the past administration touched where when he was dedicating any project that was initiated by former president, he would mention for the past administration.
But the dormitory project was not initiated by anybody.
It was started by.
Wow, I don't give people out in the country, man. Good morning. Yeah.
Bro, I tell you.
Good morning.
This is good morning, Robert. Compliments of the independence.
Thank you. Wish you the same.
You just said it right. And the one thing that she went to that land, she did not build that place. That place was built by Mother current first lady. Hey, you are right. I follow your analysis. We also follow the story. You know, in our country, people like to take glory for everything. You know, even if the glory doesn't belong to them. But I want to hail you for your analysis on the issues that are affecting our country. Let me say to you, you know, in 2018, the Mines Ministry was responsible to issue licenses to those who want to mine in our country. So, McGill, now Senator of McGill County, wrote an official communication to the Minister of Mines withdrawing that agents. Today you found the license.
You have a copy. You have a copy. You ever saw that communication?
Sorry, look, the authority of issuing license was withdrawn 2018 by the reckless money and activities taking place in our country because the master now was issuing license. Country was looted and the consequence of what we're going through now will be shown on President Weah and Senator McGill. At the wall, I will prove the authority for mind. Sorry. Looking in the prophet, sorry, is there Google, you find it. Is there? It's called one of the 6 already settled last night.
Okay. Okay.
These are the reasons for the indiscriminate.
Okay, so one more is in full possession that
Yeah.
as minister, so the rightful thing should be done.
Good morning. Good morning.
My name is Aloysius P. Flomo Jr. and I'm coming this morning from Pico. Let me say happy pre-independence day to you guys and to all Liberians as we observe our 177th independence anniversary on tomorrow. Marka, thanks to you guys again for the discussion. And firstly, I want to express my deepest condolence to those family who lost their precious ones yesterday due to the accident that was involved by President Moduki. I think this is something that all Liberians should sympathize with his family, and we hope that their soul and soul of other perfect dispatchers rest in peace. But with this issue that has to do with this particular investors you guys are talking about and keep talking about on this platform.
What investor? Which investor? Who? The Chinese man?
The real minister.
The real investor. What investor? The investor. They made a mineral rope. Mineral rope that the man. The real investor. What he investing?
Our people are responsible for some of these things. I will keep saying this because laws, if you have procedures, will have all of those things. But because our people want to do things to do anything of the people, like why would you go and start operating and say people will if I report that particular lesson you have and deport it, or if I go here today, we are still here and keeping it with that. They are complaining from this country because of that.
Elijah's. When you drop the telephone line, I want you to go to the Real TV True FM Facebook page. See the kind of equipment this guy brought into the country using. Just look at the kind of equipment.
Okay, go and do.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Please be audible, man.
What should I see? Mm-hmm.
Is that on the spoon? This is not spoon. I mean, this is true. This is true FM.
Imagine I think here last night SKTV. We didn't even get
so we should make hold on. We should make the whole country kill versus kill now. That how it should be, right? I think you listen to us condemning Yeke style of thing. We said we can't even interview Yeke. I tell you, you heard saying that. Oh, okay.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning. Go ahead. Okay.
All
right. Let me pick up accountability lab. Lawrence Yellow. Lawrence, morning. Happy 26 in advance.
I wish you the same, and good morning to you, Marka. Also to Liberia, the issue of the tragic that happened yesterday is something we need to pay attention to. The Liberian people have, have shown over time that public education on movement of convoy, and the police is responsible for that. The police should, the LMP spokesperson should not be a, a political arm of the police. It should be an educational arm. The first aspect of policing is education. People have noticed now that when the president convoy passes, taxi will join her, any other group will join her, people in government, whether these will be part of the president motorcade, are jumping in the motor in that place. And until we can take away politics from the diplomatic movement of not just the president, but ambulances. Ambulances are moving and people are moving behind the ambulances just to why the hurry? I mean, it's a bad thing that there are some things we can't be very firm about. The Liberian people are practically putting themselves, the ignorance is killing us. And we need to talk about that. The next thing I want to talk about quickly, accountability when it comes to natural resources. The biggest thing we need to put into place is that the human resource of this country needs to understand what we are doing. We don't understand our own values. We don't understand what we bring to the table. So we get foreigners that come here. And even you know them, gentlemen, if you even go places like Singapore or other places, there are security people, and some of these guys are blocking streets when their schools are not even in section, those streets areas, because they pay money, no other car can park in those spaces. Then you wonder if we are running a country or we are running some syndicate of people. So I mean, we can take a time and talk about these things, but trust me, if we can just protect our citizens, minerals, the people will take it from here. Go carry blast in. Chinese go carry blast in continue. So and you notice now that and that's how I'm going to end. The executive mansion is an unfinished building. It's been unfinished building. That place has been a cash cow and been eating our money, and people are using it for corruption issue. We can talk about those things then later.
Okay. Okay. I saw a post from you. What's the post? Press conference? What is it? Breaking news?
Yeah, some
Is that a total says breaking news on one Saturday?
no. But I wanted it today. I'll inbox the both of you on the breaking news. So global stuff is a good thing for Liberia.
Okay.
Mm,
1:30 USA time, 1:30 Liberia time. Liberia 1:30. Liberia 1:30 is 2:30 or 3:30.
No, it's like Liberia 130.
Huh?
130.
Yeah. No, what I mean, we got each time we'll have an exact time, meaning additional hours. We do start things on time.
Announced from the group.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for the information,
Let me
Larry.
tell you,
Larry
Alpha.
Yellow. Yes.
Alpha, good morning. Why are you calling my personal line?
From the Development Health Center, Marka, and O'Neill Roberts. So let me just speak quickly on a few things. I called on Jet show last night, and a woman tried to make this incident political. And I told her it's not good. Instead of sympathizing with the Green family, she did not do it. Only got up and said, President Kwaka killed somebody you're making it look like he didn't kill. That's not how we should address the issue. The issue that has to do with another man trying to say, I will kill somebody, that is not the representation of the president in office personally. That not his color, that not his tone. Don't do that like you love the president and you want to say you kill somebody. He didn't say you will kill anybody. The third thing has to do with this Chinese man. That man should be paying more than 30 million. And that man should not disappear from this country. We cannot continue to do this.
The man has evaded taxes in the amount of $29 million.
Yes, we should not do this thing to our country. Somebody will just go and tell the man to go out of this country. It's not good. You can do that in Asia. But brothers are there. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. And you see, Onu,
Yeah.
what we are doing in this country is absolutely wrong.
They see
You
the way
understand?
back, people will not understand. Uh-huh.
After that incident yesterday, you go to Facebook, people tell you about President George, you are come from the accident too, and somebody that. So is it what sort of competition is that?
Go back to this Facebook page.
Liberian people just stop these kind of things.
I
It's
mean,
not fair. This country,
no, go back.
Liberia is a country of love. Liberians used to love each other until
Mm-hmm.
you know, even after the war. I was in Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire for some time, even though I was much younger.
Mhm.
Liberians that saw there, they were so receptive to each other. Liberians, you never knew that even there was nothing like tribe. Once we were outside of Liberia, we meet each other. Oh, I'm a brother, sister, that I used to be. So there are not, oh, this man is from so and so. Nothing like that we used to show.
Yeah, man.
But right now in Liberia, we are dividing the country so much that we are even burying our culture and tradition. People die and people are on Facebook posting, but anyone happened before, anyone happening to. What's that? What's that?
I mean, politics.
It's not how to do politics.
So I'm yet thinking about
Yeah.
2029 will be worse.
It's just, I just want
Would
to.
be very, very worse.
It's just a form of not being civilized. Seriously, we can't be doing these negative things in the name of politics.
2029,
Yeah, we can't be doing all these negative things to the country in the name of politics.
my brother, will be very worse.
Creating hate, bitterness amongst people who once sat in the same classrooms before, people who once worked at the same place before, people who once lived in the same neighborhood before, just because of politics. So what has happened is that the politicians, the real politicians, the game players, the game changers, the movers and shakers have made it look like only in politics you can survive in Liberia. So they are driving the potential young engineers, the potential economists. They are driving them into politics. They are becoming mere, I will say, people. And so they are taking it to Facebook, venting hate at a fellow countrymen.
Oh.
It is so disappointing. It is so disheartening that we are making Liberia, the sweet land of liberty, to look the way it is looking. We have divided this country on the lines of blue and green, and people want to sugarcoat it when they go to events and say, we don't want to divide Liberia. Meanwhile, your actions are dividing the country, and your followers, your surrogates, your stooges are preaching it, are spreading the message through social media, and Liberia is becoming a country of hate in the name of politics.
Yeah, so just so Isla, before we close the both polls, I mean, you have said it all, but this investment act, this is something I keep looking at every night and day. When I read the 2010 Investment Act, look up businesses for Liberians that we should be doing. Today, the Business Association, LIBA, you're in your air-conditioned offices, you're listening to us. You remain tight-lipped on this. The Investment Commission, who's the head there? I think one Philip something. Yes, one Philip, he's the head of the National Investment. These 16 businesses that belongs to a Liberian, same business, will have one of the best saying in the world, the black saying. Do you know, I received a terrible video, maybe Monday we'll post it up, coming from the Buchanan port, people, illegal miners carrying with the black sand. That's how rich this country is. Local businesses like Liberians should be doing exclusively. We have foreigners doing same business. We should be doing it. This belongs to us. Block baking, ice baking. Go to a red light until you see the Chinese have got all of the stores there with ice factory everywhere. These are things that you use every day. So when your own people do these kind of businesses, we'll not be beggars, man. When a lawmaker park a car, you'll not run to go advise for a small thing because you're doing something to sustain you, yourself, and your family. But today, those in LIBA, the Business Association, they are the ones who are supposed to look to it to enforce this. The common peddler, the one people put back in the wheelbarrow peddling around selling tea and thing, belongs to Liberian exclusively. In other countries, this is enforced. But every now and then, we all look up at the bigger picture. 177 years, Marka, the former U.S. ambassador, said, what would Joseph Jenkins Robert think about this day? That will be a recap on tomorrow. I saw a very beautiful piece from Eli Shanian Former Deputy Minister, you wrote for July 26th. We hope to read that on tomorrow. The national, the analyst newspaper carry it on our website. I mean, it's a very beautiful piece he wrote. Um, he's a lecturer at the Cottington Graduate School, so we hope to read it on tomorrow. But again, want to say thank you. Celebrate well. Think positive for your country. No one else will love Liberia more than you. The eighth poorest country in the world. Gambia just have cocoa. We have everything. We have gold. We have diamond. We have crushed rocks. We have iron ores. You just name it. 5.8 million population. Just the whole capital city of Accra, the population there, that whole Liberia, will stay struggling in everything. Technology will worse. Internet trouble. The whole country just go blind. Every day it's a different thing. It's a different thing. Anyway, the police business will be back on Monday. The IG, someone said we'll talk, we'll tire until we get tired. So again, my president has to conclude those of you in authority. The media were gatekeepers. What happened in Rwanda between the Hutsi and the Tutsis? Kigali was something very bad that stirred the whole country apart. And some of us using our platform today, if you are proceeding the wrong mind or just trying to checkmate you, back you should be grieving of what you said. We all know Yeke. I can back Yeke. I can interview Yeke. Yeke officer reached out to us for interview on the TBS, so we'll be denying it. Yeah, they gave Burger should go. Burger will say no, this is not possible. I mean, you can use other platforms, but for the Truth Breakfast show, every media should have a strong policy. I mean, for our policy on the show, yeah. No, we can go against the country. We're not enemy of the state, but when the government makes an error, that what is happening to the police, I'm hearing something that lie in the immigration to 380% to be laid off in immigration. You should have a retirement package. But again, happy 26. Let's go for sports, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we come back 9:15. A lot of things happening in Nima County. The Ability Development Foundation. The District 7 lawmaker Musa Hassan Ability have given the poor of District 7 in Yansan have dedicated a bridge worth almost 600,000 coming from the pocket of Musa Ability. Have dedicated a very, 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 very huge bridge. Yes, so we'll talk with Cyprian calling all development in that part of Nima County. Yes, let's bring you sports right here on the TBS 92641, the heart and soul of Liberia. My name is O'Neill along with Marka this morning. Yes, Banatapia is here to fill us in the word of sports this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, O'Neill. Good morning, everyone. The Liberia Football Association Youth Football Department has certificated another grassroots program, the Robert Sports Academy. Based in Pingsville, the CEO of the academy, Robert Firma, said its main goal is not only to develop soccer talents but also help change the lives of young people through education. Firma, speaking in an interview with journalists at the Right to Play feed Wednesday, also disclosed that the academy will also focus on transforming children affected by drugs and or harmful substances.
I noticed over the year, most youth has fallen into dead and drugs. So I decided to put the youth together, choose both. I want to do it. I have an academy, build a school, build a hospital for the youth, to help the youth to be able to live together. As you see, a lot of youth are still together, and most of them are talented players. We are dealing with more than 200 youth, both female and male. As you see, I'm working say no to drug. They look put united, put bring people together. So it's two sports we can take the youth from together. We are recognized by LFB. We did have the same registration article in corporations, and we in a collaboration with the Commissar meeting don't give funds to a player, but as far we concerned, they are on age. So we deal directly with the parents. We give the fund to the parents, and the parents take it will fill in the form, and attach a birth certificate, health certificate, to just bring it through the child. The only thing the parents do for themselves is to provide a health certificate and the birth certificate for your child. We are calling on the youth of the entire country and join because we not only depend on football. Our main dream is the parents don't have it. The team myself are talking, I don't have it. But God, we can make it.
Is Robert Sports Academy CEO speaking there. His name is Robert Firma. Meanwhile, the Academy has also signed a partnership with Destiny Cooper Multilateral School of Excellence based in Rock Hill, Paintsville. The founder of Destiny Cooper, Louis Jones, also noted that the partnership is meant to provide tutors for their players. According to him, most grassroots football programs only focus on practical aspects of soccer, disclosing that the players will be taught the theoretical component of the game on an assigned day.
I thought it was to partner with Ramos Sports Academy to be able to get the less privileged out of the street, and we are even talking about organizing a Saturday classes for only footballers. Because if you look at our country like Israel, only the practical aspect of the game has been taught to the children. So we deem it necessary to add the theoretical aspect to the game that as they leave from the classroom to the sport pitch, they won't give the coach neither the present problem because they have already learned everything they're supposed to learn from book the classroom. And adding the educational aspect to the footballing aspect, I mean, it's going to draw the attention of all other youth around Liberia. Because you found out some of these youth, they just in the street, some of them, due to financial struggle from the parents, some have just decided to just take the street and be there. So looking at your fellow friends going to school at the same time playing the game, that alone going to draw the minds of those ones to join them.
You just listened to Louis James, the founder of a Destiny Cooper Multilateral School of Excellence based in Rock Hill, Paintsville. Nearly 3 decades on from their male counterparts winning Olympic gold, Nigeria's women's football team believe it is their time to stone the war at this year's Games in Paris. Despite a remarkable record of having appeared at every Women's World Cup, the Super Falcons are returning to the Olympics for the first time in 16 years. One of just two African representatives, alongside Zambia and Nigeria, head to France with confidence. Hard. We are not just going there to participate, we can even win it. Nothing is impossible. Goalkeeper Chiamaka Nandozi said to BBC Sport Africa. Unlike the men's Olympic tournament, which Africa has won twice to Nigeria in 1996 and then Cameroon 4 years later, no women's side from the continent has ever gone further than the quarterfinals. That was the Super Falcons themselves, who achieved the feat in Athens in 2004, losing to Germany in the past eight. This time it will be Zambia who meet the Germans, the 2016 Olympic gold medalists, as well as four-time champions, the United States and Australia in Group B. Nigeria has also been handed Nigeria have also been handed a daunting task at taking on reigning world champions Spain, Japan, and Brazil, who have reached a total of three Olympic and World Cup finals in a formidable Group C. The Super Falcons reached the World Cup knockout stage for only the third time last year, suffering penalty shootout heartbreak against eventual runners-up England. But Ngozi believes the nine-time African champions are greatly improved under American coach Randy Wardrum. And finally, Argentina coach Javier Mascherano has described the chaotic ending of his team's 2-1 loss to Morocco in the men's Olympic football tournament as a disgrace and a circus. Crowd trouble forced the first football match of Paris 2024 to be suspended for nearly 2 hours, with the game eventually completed in an empty stadium. With Morocco leading 2-1, Argentina appeared to level the match 16 minutes into second half injury time, which sparked bottles being thrown onto the turf in a pitch invasion by some supporters in Morocco quarters. The referee led both sets of players off the pitch at 16:05 BST, with the match resuming at 1800 Greenwich Mean Time after fans had left the start. Godfrey Guichard in Sin Atene. Shortly before restarting, Argentina equalizer was ruled out for offside following intervention from the video assisting referee. Morocco held on to their lead across three additional minutes. Mascherano said the team captains initially decided not to play on and that the organizers called FIFA World football is governing battle before deciding to restart the match. A statement for the tournament organizer said the football match between Argentina and Morocco at the St. Anthony Stadium was suspended due to a pitch invasion by a small number of spectators. Argentina played the second match on Saturday in Lyon against Iraq, with Morocco facing Ukraine the same day. That's all for our sports desk.
My name is Philip Kumako.
Yes, now I'm
I'm
happy.
in charge of
Yes,
mobile applications
sports
for
analyst.
EcoBank.
Yeah.
Today, I'd like to talk to you about the EcoBank Express account. Do you know you can open a bank account without having to go visit a bank branch? Do you also know that you can open a bank account without having to fill all the paperwork that is normally associated with opening a bank account? Yes, this is true. This is what the EcoBank Express account offers you. The EcoBank Express account is a digital account that is opened using just your mobile number. This account allows you access to a wide range of banking services that is available today. To open an EcoBank Express account, you have two options. The first option allows you to use a smartphone and the internet to open your Express account. To use this option, you need to visit the Google Play Store or the App Store to look for the EcoBank mobile app and install on your smart device. Once launched, click on the Get Started button. You'll be presented with options to use the app. Since you intend to open an Express account and you are not an existing EcoBank customer, click on No, I'm new to EcoBank. You will then be prompted to select the country in which you want to open the EcoBank Express account. For this test, we will select Ghana and then enter our mobile number. You'll be presented with the option to review the terms and conditions attached to the use of the EcoBank mobile app, as well as our data privacy policy. If you are okay with these, you click on the Continue button. We will now prompt you to select how you would want to bank with EcoBank. In this case, you will select Express account. We will automatically send a code to the mobile number you provided to verify your identity. As you can see, the code was just automatically read into the app. And once this was verified successfully, you'll be asked to provide your personal details. I will provide my first name, my middle name, my initials, my surname. I will select my date of birth and then provide my email address. I will select my gender. I will then click on the Continue button. I'll be asked to select an ID type to use. In this instance, we will use our mobile number. I will enter my address, and then I can choose to review the terms and conditions associated with the use of the EcoBank Express account. I can then go ahead to create an EcoBank Express account. On the success of the creation of the Express account, customer can then select a 6-digit PIN of their choice for you to use to access the app. You then click on the Continue button. To enable you successfully do a PIN reset or change your PIN as necessary, you are asked to provide answers to a number of secret questions. Once completed, click on Create Profile. You will then be asked to select the option of rewarding someone who referred you if this is applicable. Otherwise, you click on Skip. You'll be prompted to allow the app to access some of your contacts and details, and then voila, you will then be able to immediately start transacting using the account. The second option involves the use of your phone, but this time without internet, so you can use the USSD service if it is available in the country where you're located. To do this, you need to dial *326# and follow the prompts, where you would need to again have your mobile number verified and then also provide your personal information. Once this is done, you start having access to the account immediately. What can you use your EcoBank Express account for? Your EcoBank Express account can be used for a wide range of banking services that are available today. You can transfer money from your accounts to other EcoBank accounts. You can transfer money from your accounts to other local banks in the country where your account is resided. You can generate virtual cards, meaning that you can go online and use those cards to make payments for goods and services. You can also generate an Express Cash token, meaning that you can walk to an ATM without a debit card to withdraw money from your Express account. These and a wide range of services are available to customers who open the EcoBank Express account. After creating your EcoBank Express account, how do you deposit
Music, yeah. Then we'll come back. We'll link up with Cyprian Colley all the way in Nimba, district number 7. This is Minister Luis A. Colaco. Yes, the song is called The Flag of Liberia. This is the July 26th own song. This is Minister Luis A. Colaco. All this music, man. Can you save this song as a ringtone? Minister Luis, you should take this song to Orange, man. Let the song be sung by ringback tone. Oh, man. How many of you homing this one this morning? And I'm going to play this one exclusively on tomorrow.
Of Liberia, it's show your allegiance, show your loyalty, free that nation, Liberia. The flag of Liberia is burning on the sun. Show your allegiance, show your loyalty, free that nation, Liberia. The red on the flag is forever. The white on the flag is for purity. The star is for republic. The blue sea is for black people. No, Liberia is our home. The Declaration of Independence was signed in 1847. 11 nations of people, we are known as First Republic. The Lone Star shining evermore.
Another time, show your allegiance, amen. Nation of Liberia.
People who are poor by money, we humble themselves to see my face. I will rise and heal the nation. Liberia will rise again. Nations will come to your rising. I prophesy. Kingdom will come to your life. Together, let's be the peace. What's in unity, we will build our nation. Arise, Liberia, arise. Arise,
And we'd like to say happy 26 in advance. Good morning to Mrs. Fatu Shaw. How you doing this morning? Big brother Abraham Shaw. Emmanuel Shaw, good morning. Of Liberia. And Minister Sarah Bassolo Yanti. Happy Independence in advance. Minister of Foreign Affairs. Hey, Big brother Elias Shonian. Good morning. Of Liberia is rising all the time. Show your allegiance. Look, I don't know what's your taste for the song. If you have love for this one, then you have some kind of exceptional taste for quality, good Liberian music. This is Minister Luis Colaco. And the Ministry of Information, I know you already have your program all set for tomorrow, but it's a humble appeal if Minister Luis Colaco can perform this song. I mean, 2 songs now we have premiere. The Flag of Liberia, yes. Another kid was here on yesterday. It was Isaac Raining. But if these people can have the opportunity and perform the song, man, yes. Beautiful country, rich country. In terms of minerals, guess what? Politics has just trashed everything aside. The hate is growing up day by day. And guess what? Those foreigners have not enjoyed the sweet land. We now enjoying our sweet land. Hey man, This guy, this music is a very good one, and I hope you have the opportunity to perform tomorrow, man. To perform the song, "The Flag of Liberia," July 26th. Louise Kolako. Yes, go back. If I could just read out her contact. If there's an interest, will be a good one. Um, 0777 12 4711. 0777 12 4711. 0777 12 4711. I mean, she said on the interview she got discouraged. She felt so broken that she just wanted to forget about the whole thing. I said, no, you can't. I mean, thinking about a country like Ghana, Nigeria, we was song. Do you know how many times we send for international artists to come and perform? This is our own, man. Let's celebrate her, man. Have Liberia will rise. Your country is divided with green and blue. Yeah, man. Let's home this one now. Bring on Cyprian Chalet. It's rising all the time. Showing allegiance, showing unity, decision, Liberia. And guess what? I want to watch up this song. I want to have the permission. Super, just hold on, sorry. Just for 5 seconds, 10 minutes for now. We're going to bring you on the air, but let me do this unusual thing. I want to WhatsApp this song. I'm sure I'm going to get the permission from Reverend Kolako. Yes, I want to WhatsApp this song to my cherished listeners. You can save this song on your ringtone, on your ringback tune. The ringback will be on orange, I'm sure, very soon. But let me just announce. Someone said you don't know it all. Yes, I don't know it all. Let me just announce my WhatsApp number. Don't call me, please. I would appreciate if you don't call. I just want to WhatsApp this song. You can play this song while you driving in your car or you at home. This is showing love for our country. Look, if you don't love your country, no one else can do it for you. So just add this number on WhatsApp and don't call this number. Yes, don't call. Just WhatsApp, say hi, and I'll WhatsApp you the song. All right. You can do this on 777-405017. Don't call. Just say hi, O'Neill. I'll WhatsApp you the song. It's for free. I mean, this lady one-on-one, she broke down. Say, well, I put my time, my effort in studio, man. Giving it all. And I can be recognized. Yeah, man. 777-405017. Don't call, just WhatsApp. Just say hi. I'll WhatsApp the song. I mean, for this is a patriotic song. Love the country we're doing. Other countries are making progress in technology. The last time I saw Elon Musk, robots will be driving a vehicle very soon. Kids are doing computers, fixing cell phones and things, and we're still black. We have the black sand. Do you know how many countries don't have black sand? They fix sand with glass, with cell phones. That's the importance of the black. We have just everything here, but because of one politics, man, have just set up everything back. Anyway, so don't call, just say hi on WhatsApp. 777-405017. Say hi. I'll WhatsApp you the song. Yes, just give it a live play. It's not a direct text. Save the number, then you WhatsApp. Then I'll send you the song for free. Home Day, this is my gift to you for the July 26th. Minister Louis Kolako on this one. The flag of Liberia. Yes, let justice be done to all. Yes, this one.
The white on the flag is for purity. The star is for republic. The blue is for black people. We know Liberia is no more.
What's,
Independence.
yes. A flag. Hey, like, bro, man. Let's go back. Now instructions of your no system. Don't call and you calling. Just say hi on WhatsApp. Then I'll send you the song. Why you calling? Yeah, man. Yes. Anyway, thank you so much. This is the TBS. Cyprian, just stand up a little bit. I'm gonna bring you on right down, right here on 96.1 to 9:30. Cyprian call is already in Nimba. Yes, District 7. Another bridge was dedicated. Yes, for the Yansan Bridge. Yes, so we're gonna bring on Cyprian shortly. How many of you humming this song this morning? Show your allegiance.
Liberia, red on the blessed forever. The white on the blessed for purity. The star is for republic. The blue sea is for black people. We know Liberia is no more. The Declaration of Independence was done in 1847. 11 days to the people we are known as First Republic. The Lone Star shining evermore. Liberia, it's my other time.
So if you text me directly, I'm not going to add you. No, I mean 100% you can text me. You add me, then I WhatsApp. I mean it's WhatsApp, it's not direct text. Anyway, thank you. The flag of Liberia, Luis Kolako, yes. So again, government, let this lady have the opportunity to perform. Like the other kid yesterday who sang all of the music in the 15th vernacular. Is it Isaiah Rennie? Yes. So you can call Luis on 0777 124711 and 0777 You can call her, all right? Thank you so much. We should understand, learn to understand well. WhatsApp me and I'll send you the song. This is 96.1 The Hard and Soul. As soon as I leave the show, I'll do that immediately. Yes. Cyprian Collins, thanks so much for your patience. Thank you. I know you heard me the song. Cyprian, how you doing this morning? You listening to the song, Cyprian?
I didn't get it. I didn't get it so clearly. But yes, just a taste of it. It's a good song.
Great. How is Nimba County? You are in District number 7, Cyprian County, District 7. How is Nimba?
Oh, great. Nimba is doing very well. I'm in Saclay City, central Nimba County. As a matter of fact, I'm on the main street of Saclay at the Ellen Johnson Sirleaf City Hall. The City Hall that was constructed under former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf's administration is where I am. That's the central square of Saclay. But it's good. Life is good. People are going about their normal businesses here in Saclay, just ahead of Liberia's Independence Day celebration.
Great. Thank God for the gift of life. Yes. Yes. Let's go to business. You are in the district of Nimba County, District 7, lawmaker, Representative Musa Ability. Yes. The Yansan Bridge. There was a big dedication on Monday. You want to talk about that?
Yes, of course. I mean, it was a very colorful event that took place in Yasen Old Town. Yasen actually is divided into 3 towns. Yasen, your Old Town, Yasen New Town, and Bowie are the towns that make up Yasen. So on Monday, the citizens of the various towns in District 7 and of course Yasen assembled for the dedication of the Tome Memorial Bridge on the Wye River. That bridge was constructed by Nimba District number 7 Representative Musa Hassan Benete through his Benete Development Foundation. And it was a colorful event, like I said. It was graced by several dignitaries from the district and outside of the district. We had in attendance the 2 mayors. You know, this district has 2 cities, the city of Ban and the city of Saclay. So the 2 past mayors of those cities were in attendance, in person of Jeremiah Young, who was the mayor of Saclay until the new mayor was appointed by this administration. And of course, Ruben Kpeayo Tuazama from Ban City was also in attendance. We also had a current mayor of Saclay, Joseph Wogan, was also in attendance. We had another former mayor of Saklepia, who was a female, married somebody was also in attendance. So it was graced by the statutory superintendent, Kopogo, of this district, Saklepia district, was also in attendance. The wife of Representative Musa Berete, Mrs. Dennis Berete, did the cutting of the river to the bridge, and other dignitaries were there. There were several speeches made, but one very touching speech or statement came from Representative Musa Berete, where he began by first of all thanking his wife, Mrs. Dennis Berete, for allowing him to use the family money. You know, that bridge was.
Take a time to say that. To use his family money to build a bridge.
Yes, to use the family money to construct a bridge that is worth over 80,000 United States dollars. That's the cost of the bridge construction. And I asked the Berete during the dedication, how much did you spend? He said 80,000 some cents or some cash, you know, on this on the bridge. So he began by thanking his wife, Mrs. Dennis Berete, for allowing him to use their family money to do this for the people of District 7. And that bridge brings to 3 new bridges constructed by Representative Musa Berete. As you may be aware, we started off with the Yasen bridge, not Yasen, but the Yah River Bridge, the one that is called now the Down Bowie Memorial Bridge. That was completed and dedicated. And then we move on to Bautrope in the Zobao region, where another bridge was constructed at the cost of a little over 80,000 United States dollars. And then the Yasen bridge that was dedicated on Monday actually marked 3 bridges, 3 solid bridges constructed by Nima County District 7 representative. And if you can remember, before he got elected, he promised to do this. And that's why through the dedicated program, he said to his people that whether elected or not, he would have stayed on the Yasen Bridge, particularly the Yasen Bridge, because he came from Yasen. His mother hails from Yasen. You know, so Yasen is his home. When you come to Sakle is for everybody. But when you ask which town or which village are you from, Representative Berete will tell you he's from Yasen. So he said to the people, whether or not you elected me, I would have built this bridge because I promised and I live by my words. So in appreciation, the people of Yasen Gao, Representative Musa Berete and his wife, because that's all they can do. You know, you can't pay him back. Just to appreciate him, they told him, thank you for what you have done for the people of District 7 and the people of Yasen, where you come from, and that God will richly bless you. But that has now brought to an end the 3 major bridge projects in Niba County District number 7, fully funded from the pocket of the district.
You say in a tune of how much? 800,000.
The one I was just constructing in Yasen is 80,000.
80,000.
80,000 United States dollars. The one in Bautrope, the same as 80,000 because there's of the same standard and quality. Then the one that he built, the first one he built that was dedicated by the Vice President of the Republic of Liberia and other dignitaries from the National Legislature and government, is the Down Bowie Memorial Bridge. That is the mega project. That is a little over $1 million United States dollars. So that has brought to end the 3 bridge projects. But then during the dedication, I asked Representative Berete, are you going to end here? And he said, no, I'm not going to end here. In fact, in 3 months' time, I'm going to be announcing another mega project, bridge project, that's going to be just as the bridge that I built for the people in the Bay region. That is the Down Bowie Memorial Bridge. So Representative Berete said in 3 months' time, he's going to announce another bridge project that's going to worth a little over $1 million United States dollars. I asked him, what is your strength? Where did you get your strength from? Doing all of this. He said, the people. The people are my inspiration. They are the ones who give me the strength, the energy to do what I'm doing because they appreciate me for what I'm doing. And God has blessed me. And I promised I was going to share my blessing with them. So I'm not doing this because, I want power or because I want to prove that I got money. But I'm just doing it because I feel that my people deserve it. So that's on the side of development. And then at the dedication of the assembly, the president called for reconciliation. He called for reconciliation because according to him,
one segment of this society is complaining too much about being left out. That is the weak berry. And then he went on to name how, that is not true because he has done so much for Wigberry. In fact, he talked about his office staffers, majority of them coming from Wigberry, including his chief of office staff. That's when because since he took over, there has been this lingering, question about who is his chief of office staff. In fact, the former public relations officer in the office of the former representative Roger Doma now in this city is the main, one with the other seen as the main opposition, the critical voice in this district against the representative, the representation of Representative Mulabili here in the district. So I go on social media to see that Representative Bility has appointed his kinsman who lives in the United States of America, Pasiki Kone, to be the chief of office staff in his district. So that has been all on social media. He's been carrying this lie and innuendo all on social media. It just to confuse the people and put them against the district representative. At the Yasen dedication breach, the dedication of the breach, Representative Bede made it very clear that the chief of office staff is from Wigberry. So we went further behind Representative Bede's statement to find out who was that person. We spoke to the public relations officer in the office of Representative Musa Berete, Edwin Dopo, who confirmed to us that that person is the former deputy minister of the Ministry of Commerce, Wilfred Bangura.
Okay.
So they
Okay.
now clear and confirm that former deputy minister Wilfred Bangura is now the chief office staff in the office of Neighbor County District Serving Representative.
Okay, so Sibrin, let me ask you. I mean, constructing this bridge, what are the people saying, man? With the various connection done by the Builder Development Foundation, what residents, I mean, those in districts serving other parts of Nimba saying?
Yes, when we spoke to the locals, many of them said that this bridge has brought great relief, especially the Yasen Bridge. The Tome Memorial Bridge has brought them great relief because the Wai River was a stumbling block, a hindrance to their movement. Especially children when the river is filled, when it rains, children who go across to the other side of the town to go to school could not have access to education. People lost their lives in that Wai River. Children who are going there to wash clothes or who were making attempts to cross the river fell in and got drowned. People have lost their lives there. That river has served as, over the past years, it was a stumbling block, a division. It divided the towns, Old Yanseng from New Yanseng. So now that, it's just a bridge, but it's a connection of families. So that construction of the bridge has now connected the families. All of the towns are connected. For the first time, vehicles can drive into Old Yanseng, coming from New Yanseng, and then to Huawei. And then so it has completed the entire district. Now you can go about like a cycle in this district. You can ride through all the cities in this district, and it's just now connected. So if from Ban, you don't have to come to Sacré-Pied. You can just ride it through. You use the Bautope Bridge, and then you go to Yansen, and then come back. So it's a full cycle now that has completed. The connection of the district. So many of them we spoke to said, this is is a God sent for them. They don't know who would have done this had it not been Representative Musa Berete, because he has been there. That place has been like that since the formation of this country, since the formation of those towns. They've been struggling. They used to use what we call the Market Bridge. They have Market Bridge there for ferry. They have small ferries. After the ferry, then Representative Berete constructed a Market Bridge, which didn't last because the force of the water took it away. So this concrete bridge, this fully concrete, has been constructed, has brought great relief to them, both in agriculture. These people are rubber farmers. Some of them grow vegetables, but to get into the market used to be very, very challenging. But with the construction of this bridge, you can now pack your goods and just wait for and just take them to help has brought them great relief. Many of them expressed their appreciation to Representative Musa Berete and asked the citizens of this district to rally around Representative Musa Berede, to help him achieve his dream of making district number 7 a completely different district.
All right. Great. Yes. So, yes, in total, how many bridges have been constructed by the District 7 lawmaker now, Musa Berede?
Pocket, only before even he got elected, we dedicated now, before he got elected, we started 3 bridge projects before he got elected. As I speak to you, all of the 3 bridges are now 100% complete, and they have started using them. Because when we dedicated the last bridge, it was the ability and his entourage, they drove over the bridge, and so that tells you that the bridge is now open. Vehicles are using them for the Yard River Bridge, the one we call the Down Bowen Memorial Bridge. Only if you, I want to ask that you send your camera thing to see how the people are relieved. People have rubber. They have tapped their rubber. It was just pouring across the Yard River. No way to bring it to town. But as I speak to you today, every blessing day you see trucks. You see what we call the keke. You see these Chinese, the car vehicles are going across there, car motor and other things are going across there every blessing day, to take their goods, the planks, they put out wood here. Many of them were not even logging because nobody to pay. If you saw the wood, how will you bring it to the market? It used to spoil in the bridges. But today, Representative Berede has made it possible. You can down carry your truck, load it, and just feed it, walk over across the bridge and bring it to town. So he has brought great relief to them. 3 bridges constructed by Representative Musa Berede. One is placed at 1 million. That was the mega project. That was dedicated by the Vice President, His Excellency Jeremiah Pankun, and the Superintendent of this county, Madam Bono, was also in attendance. The second one is the Baltrope Bridge. That is completely concrete, fully concrete. Was also constructed by the Berede Development Foundation, placed at a little over $80,000. And then the last one we just dedicated is the Yasen Bridge. This one is called the Tome Way Bridge.
Great.
Over 80,000 United States dollars.
So,
This project for now, district number 7.
Okay, great. I mean, road connectivity, all of that. Are there other projects? Maybe the District 7 lawmakers who will say Musa is doing so much. Well, are there other projects he's looking forward to?
Well, now that he has completed the bridge work and the road work is still ongoing, except that they're winding down because of the rain. We're having series of rainfalls now, serious rainfalls here. So they're winding down a little bit, but they're not stopping. I just spoke with the agriculture coordinator, Representative Berede, has in fact brought in several implements, agricultural implements. I tell you, rainbows, wheelbarrows, raincoats, shovels, and he has asked the people of District 7 and other adjacent districts to give farmland, swamp. He's not buying it. He has said that very clearly. He's not buying it. If you have swampland, you donate it or you lease it. They will develop it. They will produce, and then they give you portion of the produce from the farm as the owner of the land. So he has begun this agricultural project. According to him, he wants District 7 to feed herself. In years from now, he wants District 7 to feed herself. So in that light, he has procured power tillers, tractors, those agricultural equipment to help boost the agricultural sector here in District 7. In fact, when I spoke to him recently, he told me that he's going to construct a processing plant here in Banla. Banla is the last town that connects us to District 8. So he has brought over 50 acres of land in Banla that he has said to me and to the people of District 7 that he will be constructing a processing plant. He's already working on a factory, one will call it, that will process agricultural produce, particularly cassava, to produce the super gari Just go ahead and name it. They'll process, packaging of all of the cassava and all of things. So those who are doing cassava farming will not have the time to produce more and then carry it to his factory where he will be able to buy it, process it, produce it, and he has said he want to get into school feeding so that the children that will be going to school can have something to eat, grown from the land right here in Nimba County. So those are the things he's working on currently. This agriculture project is interesting now. Every time you see the team is already dispatched, they're out there scouting for some land, engaging people to get involved, with the project. So agriculture now is focused in District 7.
Wow. Okay, great. Electricity. What about electricity before I get the lines activated? You spoke about, the lawmaker Bosa ability constructed three major bridges in Nimba. Yes, agriculture asking for people to give farmland. And what about the issue of electricity?
On the issue of electricity, we've already passed that. The only place that is outstanding that is yet to get fully electrified through solar light is the city of Sacré-Pied. Because Sacré-Pied is very big. But you started that. Some communities have already started receiving solar light. They started planting solar lights. And I tell you, only when you come here at night, especially in the communities that have solar light, and there is and the JEP, because the power provider here is called JEP, the Joe Electric Power. We don't have the LEC here, but we have JEP. So sometimes JEP is off at night, and you come to the communities where he has placed solar light, and you think that, sometimes something is happening. You think the Israel city, the place is bright. People have water bar and other places where he has his solar light, they will tell you. They are listening to this video, they will call you and tell you. So I'm going to say, if you're at night, you won't think that you're in barn. So the solar light project is still ongoing. Right now, as I speak to you, in his yard, they have material, the pipes, the solar, plates are all here. All that he has said is he's waiting for the dry season to, so that they can complete the city of Sacré-Pied, because that's the only outstanding city. All the other villages and towns, all the 48 towns in this district, the last time I said it, and we're on radio, all the 48 towns in this district have got solar lights. Some of them 50 pieces, some of them 30 pieces, depending on the size of the town, some of them 25. That's the least he gave any town here in District 7. He did that even before elections.
Okay.
Before he got elected. That already, passed solar light, we passed all of that. So the only thing, and like I said, here right now is the issue of agriculture. And talking about the structure of his office, many people in this district, when you speak to them, they will tell you representativeness is a different lawmaker on you. We know what can happen. Normally, the lawmakers, when they submit their listing to the government, and so now 17, so now 16 names, we know what can happen when the salary come. They will tell you, my man, that salary now for your one, divide it with somebody or bring it to my office because you got other people who got to share with. But not it's not the case with representability. Besides the official 17 person that the government asked him to, in the normal way, because they're on committee to present, he has also given letters. I was there when they were giving the letter of employment to over 20 persons in this district. Besides the ones that the national legislature is responsible for, he has also given letter of employment to over 20 persons in this district in various areas, agriculture, health, community engagement. All of this, those people are employed under his leadership, and they are going to be taking his salary. He has said the money that he will make from the capital building will not go to. He will divide it so that people in this district can benefit. And only normally when you employ one person, you have employed indirectly more than 10 or 15 persons. So he's a different kind of lawmaker. And it will surprise you to note, only that all of the people that are working in representability district are from this district. Some of us who call ourselves expatriates, some of them, many here came from other places to come and assist the process. Sometimes you tell people, that these people coming work. I don't want coming work. No, but after the election, representability said this district is owned by the people of this district. So we from the outside, no, he will take other ways of taking care of us. But the job here, the work there will be done by the sons and daughters of this
Great. So, Cyprian.
office of this district.
Okay. So before I get the lines activated again, I'm looking at the flashback photo here. This is the Dam Bowen Memorial Bridge before the Yaruba Bridge. Before then, people normally used to cross with the ferries. Yes. Now I'm seeing the bridge before and after, fully constructed. People are no longer using the ferries. I mean, to cross, some people used to die. I mean, in the water while trying to cross.
Oh yes, and that's what we've been talking about. That's the relief, and that's what representability actually saw and was determined to change. Coming to the bridge when it's after 6 o'clock, when the guys who operate the ferry are not there, you can't cross. You have to stay in one of the nearby towns until the next morning. Pregnant women die because no way to cross to get to the hospital. The ambulance never used to cross from District 7 to District 8 to access health facilities. But all of that now is history. You can now cross, it can be 12 o'clock in the night. If I remember solar light on the bridge, if you go to the water side in the night, you think that you're in some kind of little small Miami. Because I'm talking about Georgia, Miami. But you think that you're really in small in Miami because the place is lit with light, bright at night. So you don't have to be afraid. You can walk in the beach anytime. No gate. They say, well, you come in, somebody will stop you. The gate, the beach can close. The beach is open 24 hours. People are really enjoying themselves. And the business people. But what as whenever development comes, there are some, disappointments. Because, of course, that ferry, people that used to work with the ferry now, they got jobs. You understand? Y'all got some teaser I can play when they say the barrow used to give them.
Yeah, they borrow that is like a sickness to us. Yeah.
Exactly, that's what happening now. The bridge now has putting some people out of jobs. The guys that used to sit across the water, those business people that used to exploit the farmers because you get harvest your rubber and it's lying down there. Then somebody buyer will come and tell you, say, my man, say no way for you to go to the market. I'll buy any price they give you, that's what you will take. But these days, no, you got a choice. And you put across the water, can buy it, you put it in your car motor, you bring it to Sacred-Pierre, people waiting there to buy it. So those people that used to exploit, business people and farmers are no longer doing that. They are out of job. So some of them are not satisfied.
Okay.
Or they used to take advantage of the bridge not being there and exploit from the people. But now that the bridge is there, who you should talk to? Man, I'll come and market to Sacred-Pierre. You see, so that's exactly what is happening.
Okay.
In terms of relief, I've been there. Right now nurses can they're free to take assignment in District 8. Because no more threat of the river. There is no more threat posed to their lives because of this Yar River. It has brought great relief to them, and that's what leaders should emulate. Don't wait for government to pass budget, allotment before you can help your people. Look for what you have in your pocket, squeeze it out, do something. Then when the government starts work now and giving you money, then you can now complement it. But to say you're waiting for government before you can take action in your various districts, I don't see that as loving your people. And some of them really have money, but they won't spend it. They will wait for the government allotment.
Okay. Yeah. So it's 10 o'clock. Yes. Let's hold on. Let's be called at least for 5-6 minutes. Yeah. This is the breakfast show. My name is O'Neill. We have Cyprian called the other way in Nimba. Talking about the Musability projects. Musability District 7 lawmaker have constructed 3 major bridges. Yes, in that district, talking about electricity. Yes, the solar system cutting across almost electrify the entire District 7. And now looking at the farming, asking for farmers to give land. Let him put more time to it. Let's get the lines activated. Cyprian, just hold on. 0777-285-961. Let's do a minute per call, please. 0777-285-961. This is the TBS. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Morning.
This is the first time I do join you for district number 5, my giving content to people
Okay, go ahead.
Let me say thank you for you guys, for such a beautiful discussion this morning on the media. I want to thank the honorable man who has ability for his love for country. He is one person in the world that follow on a day-to-day basis. He always push the issue for the Liberian people. And I pray that God will bless him and also bless all around because the man can be transformed as the Lord because man is transformed. So I thank you.
All right. Thank you. Let's get the call on the line. Good morning. Morning.
I joined the discussion from this before, and this is the voice of Aku Senior. Let me say to the people's lawmaker, ability. And this is why only some of us we have said for years that our mobility is a lawmaker that has come to rescue his people. He's a direct definition of what we call rescuing. Because these are men sent to power as a lawmaker in this country. He promises people all these different projects that he's undertaking. These are promises that he made to his people. And as a politician, as a lawmaker who wants to work in the interest of your people, when there are promises made, you implement those promises. And this is exactly what the man is doing. So when you are to join the people of Israel, share this gets long life and prosperity so you can continuously do good for the people of Nigeria and the people of Israel. Thank you, Cyprian, for coming as well, and thank you, Monique, for having Cyprian. Thank you for having me as well.
Great. They talk. We listen. This caller. I'm hearing myself in the background. Move on the monitor. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's back and take just one more call because of the time. Cyprian caller is still on the line. Hold on. This call on the line. Good morning. 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 Go ahead. Okay. This last caller. Good morning. 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 Go ahead. Yep. The line is terrible. Your line, I'm finding it difficult to hear you. I'm sorry. So I replace you to the person. I'm sorry about that. Good morning. Morning.
Is doing pretty well for the people. My name is Akoti Victor. I'm calling from Western Different Districts.
You calling for Nimba. You calling for Nimba, right?
I'm calling from Western Different District 4, District 4 in Grand Bassa County.
Oh, Grand Bassa. Okay, great.
I'm so content with the operation of the District 7. A lot of things that he had done, promoting our minds to get course, in this country could do like him, it will be a fun thing. And then third thing, I want to also appreciate Honorable Apple Fumo for doing what he had promised the people of the state for. He gave them 5,000 forests and
My man, not do promotion, but I know the Afro person you're talking about. I mean, I'm sorry about that. All right. Yes, let's get more calls up. 0777-285-961. This caller, good morning. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. You call from 12th Street Sinker. Go ahead. Thank you. Very well. Thank God. Yes. Use your money. Put your mouth where your money is. All right. So I'll let you. 0777-285-961. This caller. Good morning.
good morning.
Morning.
Honorable Gillespie for what he's doing for District 7. You know, the money, I so he can so that to put it in.
All right. Yes, three major bridges. Cyprian is still on the line. Stephen B on the line. Good morning. Okay. Okay. Great. Thank you. The line's still bringing out. No, I'm getting myself in the background. Let's see if I can pick this call through. This is Amara Fofana. Amara, morning. Morning. Yeah, I'm hearing you. Go ahead. Mm. Yeah, so I'm around one of. This is the TBS 96.1, the Hot and Soul of Liberia. Super, you looking up to the colors, right?
Well, Neil, very well.
I mean,
Say thank you to all of the callers for calling. And you know, when we speak, this is True FM radio, and when we talk truth. Sometimes people will say, "Yeah, we pay propagandist war," but that's the way you can place this. When it's real, you have to say it. Before these bridges were built, we were on the radio telling you about every step along the way. People doubted us. But today we are coming back to tell you they've been completed. So what else can we say? That's the truth. Nothing else but the truth. I just want to tell you thank you, Ole, as we move closer to tomorrow is our independence. Let's continue to unite. Let's work together. True FM has the building has two radio stations here in Nimba County. One is inside the PA and one is in Bar. I want the management team at RCA to continue to engage with the two stations here so that our work in unison. That's all I can say for now. But I want to tell you thank you so much for the coordination and putting me on. At least so that our people who don't know what is happening here in Mountain, particularly District 7, can have an idea as to what the lawmaker is doing here.
Yeah, so before you go, super quickly, I'm displaying on the social media, on the Facebook page, the Down Boeing Bridge. This looked like a national government project, man. I won't believe that Muslims alone have done this work. And look at this. I'm looking at this on the Facebook.
Yeah, let me tell you this, Joe. When we diverted the water, we diverted Yah River for the first time. We were the only team of engineers, a group that diverted Yah River. When we did the diversion, and I posted pictures on my social media page, on many on my post, to play fun. My man, how can this be? You have divert water, whole water, you can block water, and all kind of things. But today, those people who are doubting are the ones today using the bridge and enjoying themselves. But that's how it's supposed to be. Sometimes you will doubt because you haven't seen it. But when it comes to past, that's when you get to know that these things are possible. Yes, you can divert water, you can divert river, and then build your bridge. Afterwards, you release the water, and then the water takes its normal route. That's what we did at Yah River. That work was very intensive. It was that the builders spent a lot, the manpower, the equipment, day and night. But today, we thank God for everything. That's all I can say. And thank you so much for putting me on this morning.
Oh yes, thank you so much, Cyprian. Let's hope you celebrate well in Nimba County. Look forward to another time. Yes, yes, okay. The voice of Cyprian Colley closing us up this morning on the Truth Breakfast Show. A lot of text messages. If I intend to read some, yes, I always do this. Some of you will try. Placing in a phone call, but the call didn't go through. You send in an SMS. Those texts says, this is titles chain of District 8. Nima County will hope Musa better to look our way in our district. Oh, Musa is for District 7. Okay. Thank you so much. Wellington Kind from the Capital Bypass. Thank you so much, Musa Belete, what you have done in Nima County. Constructing bridges. This is love for country. Thank you so much. Felicia Payne. Felicia is right from Ganta City, Nimba County. Yes, I'm listening live to Truth FM. Thanks to Musa Ability. We look for probably Senator. Oh, yes, Pipi, thank you so much. All right. Another text here from Juanita Peters. Juanita Peters, I'm texting all the way from Bon County. Did I hear you say Musa Ability? Yes, say the name again, Musa Ability. I hope all the lawmakers follow and do law for country. Thank you for what you have done for the people of District 7. Thank you so much, okay? Momolu Charge, Momolu is right from Grand Bassa County. I'm writing from LAC. Yes, Musa Hassan Ability, not just talking, and Facebook, posting. Thanks for the love you're showing. Development can come. Yeah, thank you so much, Momolu. Let's go on to Reyes Marble from Curious Bird. Say thank you so much, Hassan Belete. District 7, you have gotten a real love maker. We show you much of love. Not waiting for government checks. Anyway. All right, thank you so much. Well, you mix the politics with this. That's why sometimes it gets me laughing. All right. Franklin from Nimba District 9. I'm writing from Ta Wangwe District. Is it Ta? Yes, Ta Wangwe District. Ta should follow an example of Musa. Yes, not just Facebook posting whole day. All right, we have mixed the point. All right, great. Thank you so much, Franklin. Since, let the project cut across District 879. Please, Musa Beretta, Archie Williams. All right, Rose Norris, Rose from Mangiwi counties. Yes, this is law for country of Musa Hassan Beretta. Politics makes everything, but you are showing true love, not just too much talking. All right, Rose, thank you. And all of you who've been texting, calling, I mean, I will say happy independence. Thanks so much. Thanks to Cyprian Colley this morning, coming through live from Lima County District 7. I'm taking my break. I'll be back on 26th day. Yes, happy 26th in advance. Share love, reach out to somebody. If you haven't heard from family or friends, please, call, try to text in a text, whether it's on Facebook, Messenger, or WhatsApp. I mean, try to reach out, right? Thank you so much. My name is Tubian, Marka Davis. My name is Oni Rebels, head of this team. I'm saying have a blessed day. We'll see you on tomorrow. Until then, God bless. Look, America will say, God bless America, make the country great. God bless Liberia, and make our country great. Bye bye.
This station rules the nation. Truth FM 96.1.